Hey guys, how you doing? Today I'm going to be watching the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. This literally is the most anticipated trailer, as well as Dune 3 that I had, and they've both dropped in the same week. It's mental. But yeah, this came out earlier today, so I was a bit busy earlier. I couldn't react to it any sooner. But I'm going to do both now and hopefully get them both out to you today. If not, I'll get the Dune one out tomorrow. So my apologies. But as for this trailer, guys, look, I've heard so many reports about this film, so many theories. The characters in it, you've got Punisher in there, you've got Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, that's basically confirmed. Spoiler warning, sorry, I probably should have said that, but I'm so intrigued as to the main overall plot of this film. This feels more character driven from what I've heard from rumors and stuff like that. The only worry, the main worry I have is obviously Spider-Man has previously had an issue, and has always had an issue of overstuffing its films. Spider-Man 3 overstuffed, ruined that film. Same with Amazing Spider-Man 2, they didn't learn their lesson. And even as recent as when the Spider-Man 2 Insomniac game for PlayStation came out, that game was nowhere near as good as 1 because it was overstuffed. So look, I really have high hopes for this. If it stays more character driven, gives us more of an actual Spider-Man-esque storyline where he has to deal with things on his own, and No Way Home left set up for that perfectly. It was a perfect setup for this film, and for this film to go back to Spider-Man's roots. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I don't want to go I don't want to, you know, waffle on. We're going to go straight into it, and we can talk about everything afterwards. So let's watch this thing. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a cool visual.
MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
Getting amazing Spider-Man 2 vibes. Perfect start. Look at that. Creative shot. I like that.
Hi.
Good start.
My name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Yes. Oh my god. Satchel good swinging. And Punisher. Nice. Cool. That's how you utilize them correctly. Bro, they're smashing it.
Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Damn.
What is happening to me?
Yeah, so this is what I'd heard about. Very Spider-Man 2, that, him losing his powers and them playing up.
Dr. Banner, I need your help.
Bro, it's been a while.
If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Mutating.
Spiders have three.
If you know, you know.
When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control.
What? Oh. Okay, I've got a theory.
Of my way.
Scorpion, finally.
You're losing it, kid. And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
Eee. That's cool. Some of that CGI was a bit off.
rebirth.
Like that. I mean, hopefully CGI isn't done yet.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Ah, that's not funny. I hate it when trailers do that. Right, other than that last bit, which was corny as fuck, that was a good trailer. I really like that trailer. As I said, so I went in knowing purely what had been reported. A lot of stuff wasn't true, or could be true but wasn't in this trailer, and a lot of it was. Punisher's involvement in it, as I suspected, is going to be very minor. There's that main action sequence they filmed in Scotland, with the trucks and stuff. That seems to be seems to be quite early on in the film, I'd assume, just establishing Spider-Man on his own in this universe and who he's interacted with, him beating up bad guys, and then I assume the plot kicks off and we go into everything that this film covers. But look, seeing Punisher and Spider-Man on screen is just amazing. When would that not be amazing? It's great. So the thing I was going to say when I was watching this was the life cycle thing. That you know, the part where they're saying a spider has 3 life cycles. Apparently, according to some reports, that he's going to go through a sort of mutated 3 sort of changes, or multiple changes throughout. One of them being his webbing, right? So if you notice, they make particularly bigger practical web shooters on the suit. It's in promotional art, it's on the suit throughout some of these shots, I believe, and those I saw them and I went, those are designed a bit weirdly. They're a bit too big, a bit too bulky, they're ugly. Why have they done that? It's clearly to make them more visible, so that when he clearly gets messed up by whatever he's going through as Spider-Man, which, by the way, is a homage or very closely reminds me of Spider-Man 2, where Toby loses all of his powers because he's stressed and, you know, he's not balancing life and the responsibility of Spider-Man. I assume it'll be similar here, but my point is, I believe I read that he will go to natural web shooters like Toby in this film. That's one of the side effects of him evolving, which would be quite cool. It's weird. It's really weird. I like the overall cinematography, the shots. I'm a sucker for cinematography. If a shot's filmed horribly and it looks ugly, like a lot of, unfortunately, Tom Holland Spider-Man films did, specifically like Far From Home and No Way Home, they don't look nice. They don't look nice. They don't have a lot of cool shots. No Way Home has more than Far From Home, but this is weird. Some of the cinematography is really nice, and then a lot of stuff looks sort of AI. Like a lot of the clear recreation of comic panels, famous Spider-Man comic panels, looks AI. And a lot, I don't know, maybe it's just the CG phase hasn't been completed yet, but we're not too far away from the film, so you'd assume most of it has been done. And yeah, it just a lot of like the hand stuff. So the hand is the ninja group he fights. That was also reported, which is cool because that links him to Daredevil, as the Daredevil faced the hand in the show, which was quite nice in the Netflix one, the OG, the real Daredevil show. Yeah, I think visually it looks better. The web swinging looks incredible. That opening with him jumping off the roof was amazing. Let's talk about Hulk, because I've seen a lot of rumours online. These aren't reports, by the way. These are just fan speculation stuff. That Hulk dies in this film. I don't see how that makes sense. I wouldn't do that in a Spider-Man film. That feels like such a waste. He's been in the MCU for so long, and they've messed him up for like the last almost 10 years. Actually, they haven't done Hulk justice since Age of Ultron, really. Maybe you could argue Ragnarok, but even that he was taken as a joke a bit. Don't kill him in this film. I hope he's a surprise for Doomsday, but that budget's got to be big enough as it is, so I doubt he's in Doomsday. Save him for Secret Wars. That's where you want to kill him off. Give some stakes to Doom, and give him a proper send-off. Don't do it in a Spider-Man film, but yeah, look. That's all I have to say off that. I thought it was good. I'm excited. My only worry is that they've overstuffed it yet again. They need to balance out all of these characters and the plot appropriately, and with care. And if they do that, I think this is going to be a great film, bridging where we're at now with Doomsday. It'll be a nice something to bridge it, something to give people confidence in Marvel, something to hype people up and go, you know what, I believe in Doomsday. A lot of people are on that edge right now. A lot of people are interested in Doomsday. It's massive. It's viral. It's going to make 2 billion. I believe, confirmed 100%. But if this is really, really good, despite Tom Holland not being announced, by the way, but just as a Marvel film, if this smashes it, a lot of those people on the edge will go, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Marvel stuff now. Doomsday, I will go and watch that. And that's all they need. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's hope the next trailer's even better. But let me know what you guys thought. Well anticipated trailers. A lot of people's most anticipated, or one of the year. Did it live up to your expectations, or do you have some issues with certain plot stuff? Like I said, have you got issues with it being overstuffed? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll read them and get back to you guys, because I love discussing nerdy stuff like this. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the Dune trailer reaction, which I'll be shooting right now. So thank you guys. Speak to you in a bit.